Home not just where we live, even it comforts death as sleep. This is a story of love, memory, and letting go. 10-year-old Daniel first heard these profound words from his grandmother Eleanor in her cozy living room. The house smelled like cinnamon and old books. As the sun streamed in, Daniel asked his grandmother what she meant by her strange quote about home and death. Eleanor smiled, explaining that home is more than walls. It's where your heart feels safe, even when everything else isn't. Years passed, and Daniel moved to a fast, noisy city, trading quiet comforts for ambition. His life was consumed by deadlines, meetings, and the constant hum of the city, driven by the rush of modern life. Despite telling himself he was happy, a nameless emptiness lingered late at night when the city finally fell silent. One evening, his mother called. Her voice tight, she delivered the news. "Daniel, it's Grandma. She's asking for you." The news made his chest tighten, and the trip back home felt longer than ever before. The old house felt smaller yet heavier, retaining the soft, fading scent of cinnamon and memory. Daniel found Eleanor frail, but her eyes still lit up when she saw him, whispering, "Danny, I knew you would come home." He sat beside her, holding her hand, finding that home was not an address, but this moment of connection and feeling. She reminded him, "Home isn't just where you live, Danny. It's where you feel held, even when you're letting go." As Daniel whispered, "I don't want you to go," Eleanor offered peace. "I'm not going anywhere." Not really, because home isn't something you lose. In the quiet early hours, Eleanor took her final breath. There was no fear, only stillness and peace in the room. Holding her hand long after it grew cold, Daniel finally understood the meaning of home for the first time in his life. Weeks later, returning to the city, Daniel found that the noise and rush didn't feel as important as before. He now carried something priceless, a quiet, safe place inside his heart, a true sense of home. Daniel began to slow down, calling his parents more often, feeling the moments instead of chasing the next one. Home was never just a house, it was love and memory, the invisible thread that connects us, even beyond goodbye. He found himself held, like he was back in that sunlit living room, because home doesn't end, it simply changes form. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and follow for more stories that remind us what truly matters in life.